Guys, this is so hilarious. A lady made sure that she walked past me. And look, she's wearing a Three Mountains Plumbing shirt. If I didn't tell you, if y'all don't believe me about Three Mountains Plumbing, um, Three Mountains Plumbing gang stalking me. Look, I was wondering why was that lady putting in so much effort. I don't want to disturb her because even though she's a gang stalker, I'm still respectful most of the time unless they're being rude to me. But I was wondering why she was staring so hard and putting all that energy. And then look, Three Mountains Plumbing shirt and a Walmart bag. Baby, I hope you have a blessed day and a good weekend. Okay, honey? Okay. And it was right as I was leaving out. I almost missed it, but I walked out and then she fall. Oh my god. I was like, I'm not doing this. Three Mountains Plumbing. Have a great weekend, love. That was amazing. That's why she don't care. You see, she don't care, right? Okay, I'm about to leave. Bye, baby. And I got an interview and some other helpful information from other companies. I came here kind of late, but like I was saying on the other video, some companies I could tell I would not even want to work with because I saw the people, how they were looking at me when I first came in there. And it's the look that I always used to get at certain jobs that I went to go apply. And my mom used to say she got that too. So there's other people in this world who know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you be talking to one person at where you going to apply or have an interview at, and you think that person's going to interview, but then you see another person come in there, and then all of a sudden you get this feeling like, oh Lord, I hope that ain't the person who's about to interview me, because I know I'm most likely not going to get it. And then you interview with them and you don't get it. That has happened like at least 2 times in my life, 2 or 3 times. One of the times, a lady I was working for, as a side job, being a caregiver, she borderline cursed one of the white dudes out for me because she heard him being racist to me on the phone, and then she had got him straight. I want to go visit that lady, man. They might have got to her already because everybody who was helpful. I had to wait till that gang stalker to get away from the car. My car is dirty and I don't care. I care, but since they always be trying to do fucked up shit to my stuff. And guess what? The check engine light went off on the car again, just like I said, because I said ain't nothing even wrong. And guess what? It went off. I already said 3 or 4 days ago that it was going to go off, and that's exactly what it did. It went off. So, wait, I hope you guys were able to hear me this whole time because it might have went to the Bluetooth. Let me turn the Bluetooth off. Well, actually, no, I'm going to leave it on. So what I was saying, in case you guys didn't hear me this whole time, because my Bluetooth earpiece was in my pocket. So what I was saying, that lady I was following, that was Three Mountains Plumbing, and she was walking with a Walmart bag. She was trying so hard to get my attention when I was about to walk out. It's like she was watching me to see when I was about to go out, and she rushed to try to go out the door. That kind of game stalking don't bother me. And plus, baby, if you need some money, go ahead, honey, okay? As long as you ain't hurting nobody, I don't really see. I ain't making fun of you. I ain't talking shit about you too bad. As long as you ain't hurting nobody. But when y'all start trying to make up lies and try to get people kicked out and lose their job or fuck with their car, that's when I have a problem. But y'all gang stalkers who's walking around with bags and stuff, I don't mind y'all. I don't like you. Sometimes y'all do get on my nerves. See, there she go. 599 PMZ. Now, get your money, baby, because you do got a card payment. I don't blame you. You got to make them payments because then you don't want them to take your car from you now, do you? And you don't want them to take your car from you. But yeah, I told you guys Three Mountains Plumbing, because what's the odds that she's walking with a Three Mountains Plumbing shirt on? I don't even think I saw Three Mountains Plumbing in that job fair at all. I saw HVAC, but when I went in there, I popped my head in there a couple times. No orange whatsoever. And Three Mountains Plumbing is a plumbing company. And they used to be, like, when I was walking on the street, it was always that plumbing company that was around somewhere. Like the time I said on another video, how they was just there at night. They came down a street, they parked, they didn't go inside of a house, and they parked. When I paid attention to them, they parked further down and just sat there. They didn't even get out or nothing. And it was at night. What house y'all was coming from? Maybe they came from some sort of corporate organization, but at like 8-9 o'clock at night, that was kind of strange to just be sitting there watching somebody. I'm trying to see if that other lady's carrying a Walmart bag too, but I don't see nobody else walking with no Walmart bag, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, there's a lady with a bigger Walmart bag over there. But that's it. Walmart wasn't even over here. She switched it to just like that other lady did. I'm trying to show y'all. It's ridiculous that I'm even having to do stuff like this. See? But I don't mind that stuff anymore. Like, at first it used to piss me off, but I don't mind the gang stalkers that have to walk around to freak you out with a bag. You know how they do with the symbolism and stuff like that. Earlier today, it was heavy gang stalking. Even one of the gang stalkers that live at my apartment, she want to leave when I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. See, look, check engine light off. I told y'all, because ain't nothing was wrong with this car. I was like, I know I done went through enough car troubles that now I know was induced from the gang stalkers who I was trusting to work on my car. Now, like, after all the car troubles I done went through, I know when a car having an issue. That's why I knew. Now I know for a fact. And the nigga lived right across the street over there, but now I know he did it on purpose to make the engine seize up, and so that I can have a car. Now that he talks on the push rods need to be machined on the car, and that's why it makes that noise. So everybody be like, "Oh, did you get your oil changed?" B, shut up, because you ain't gonna help me get it changed. And I stay on top of checking the oil, checking the radiator fluid. Once in a while, I'll fall off, but then I'll think about it. I'll be like, oh, shoot, I need to go make sure I do that. Because those are the most crucial parts to taking care of your vehicle is the maintenance, like making sure the oil in the radiator is good and the brakes. And I had one Negro do the brakes. And as a matter of fact, I was going to check my wheels because I noticed at one point when my car started making that squeaky noise, it was time to get the brakes, but it happened all of a sudden, like somebody came in the middle of the night and changed my brakes so that I would have to go get the brakes changed. And ever since I had Anthony Smith go ahead and change my brakes, and I told him I had too much proof to confirm that he was working with gang stalkers, and he had my keys, so I know they were in my car. And he asked me to pop the hood. And that same night after I left, that my headlight was out on my vehicle. I had to go pay $175 to get both headlights replaced from HID Systems because they bitch ass out like they couldn't just change one light. And then they overcharged me, told some they had two people do it to make it faster. That's why they charged me more. But I didn't ask for that. Neither did they suggest it to me. They just charged it to me. So fuck you, HID Systems. But I do have a warranty on that motherfucking car. That's why I said, like, if I do sell this car, I'll give the warranty paperwork to whoever get the car, because I was planning on selling it because I know there's a tracker on this bitch. But if I sell it to somebody that's a gang stalker, they ain't gonna be tracking their ass, and plus they part of their team, so it's not gonna bother them. And that's what I was trying to say earlier on my other video before I left to come to this job fair by my ex's house, is that it has to be an orchestration of the police in on the tracking, or somebody who works, a corrupt government official, because that's why, and that's how a bunch of police officers be stopping me when I'm not doing no crime. I ain't selling no drugs, but it was confirmed in a personal read I got. Oh, there go a gang stalker too, because his punk ass was trying to walk in front of me real fast to cut me off. Now he looking over here. Take your skinny ass. I ain't messing with these people. Half the time I just be messing around, y'all. But anyways, it was like, I found out in a personal read that they're trying to get me caught up. They want to see if they can catch me doing something wrong, but I'm not, and that they want to try to get me out of my character. And I feel like they want to do that so they can have me like Homeboy, that I just recently found out about from a channel that used to be called Targeted Ended, but I think it's called L3 Harris, something like that. But it was like they put me up on game about this dude. What's his name? Oh yeah, Money Sign Suede. Yeah, I never heard of that guy before, but as soon as I read his story, I knew that somebody set that MFR up. Not like that. Full respect to you, Mr. Money Sign Suede. But they set him up to be killed in jail, and I feel like that's what they want to do to me. I done been in jail a couple times already because of y'all lying ass motherfuckers. One from my family lying on my ass to get me in jail, and it worked that time. But I got out, and the case got dismissed for the assault the assault 3 that they tried to get me on, because I beat that nigga ass, my ex-husband, because he fought me for 40 minutes, and they had too much proof to show that I was telling the truth, so they every 7 people dismissed the case and let me out and let me go. And I came in there and I had hooked my hair up so I could by myself without a mirror. And even the police was saying, "Girl, I like your hair." It was a Russian lady. She was like, "Oh, I love your hairstyle." I was like, "Thank you, baby." I ain't say thank you, baby, but I appreciated her compliment. But I was so thankful to God at around that time. Plus, the nigga that called not the ambulance. I'm just thinking about when J. Cole even. Oh no, that was the Eastsidaz song. That the song called "I Love It." I was listening to it on my way here, and they said "fuck the paramedics and the crooked police," and something like that. I was like, "See, they know what's going on, because why would he say fuck the paramedics?" But anyways, I was thankful because the black man that was mad that I didn't strip and take my clothes off for this stupid strip poker he wanted to turn it into, all of a sudden he was upset, so he called the police to get me out of his house when we weren't even fighting or nothing. He was just mad because I didn't take my clothes off for his punk faggot ass, because he gay. He got out of jail. He just wanted to take advantage of a woman, thinking I'm easy like that. Ugly ass nigga, because only bitch ass niggas do that. And no offense to queer men who, because I actually like queer men. Not like that. I'm talking about the ones that keep it real and they don't give a damn about what nobody think about them. That's the ones I like, not the fake ass ones that be trying to pretend that they not gay and trying to be with women having a bunch of babies, but knowing full well they down low and they like booty from niggas, from men. But yeah, that's the ones I don't like. That's I don't like. And when I saw TriMet in there, I ain't even tried. Look, they got a new TriMet train, y'all. That's from all that gain stocking that they was doing, that they was funded. I noticed some companies had the same ones that was involved in gain stocking. Some of them they got, it's like they got funded and they were able to improve something. I was like, yeah, go ahead. Even the company, there's a hotel that's nearby where I live. They painted they shit to make it look better and bring more, I guess, make it look more desirable in that hood ass area. They probably it ain't as hood as it can be, but to me it's hood because we grew up in nicer areas than that. So it's like what some people call the Caucasian ghetto, because the Caucasian ghetto don't be as bad as the black people ghetto, but or the kind of Hispanic, like some Hispanic ghettos be just as hood, but not as bad as the Negro ghetto. But anyways, y'all, I didn't talk enough on here, but I just wanted to tell you guys about how it makes sense that my ex who lives over there is part of the reason why my car is tracked, because it took them too fucking long in that shop that they be doing all kind of illegal shit at. They be drinking, they be doing drugs, they be having hoes come over there and get discounts on their car getting worked on. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show. You hear that little tick noise, that tick 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 tick? That's what my motherfucking I was going to say ex-husband, my ex-boyfriend had told me it's the push rods that need to be machined. That's why it makes noise. And he told me not to push it too hard. One time I actually tried it, because on the freeway I ain't push it too hard, but I had revved that mug up and it still was surviving good. That's how I knew this engine was still pretty strong. And that might be one of the only things he was telling the truth about, is that the push rods need to be machined because they're bent. And if that's the case, and you so-called had a new engine in this motherfucker, but the other engine has seized up, bitch, this is most likely the same motherfucking engine. That's why you called yourself waiting to act like the warranty expired on the new engine, because y'all ain't get no fucking new engine. Bitch, you just had, that's why you claim you paid $2,400 out your own pocket. Bitch, you ain't pay shit. Yo lying ass, you ain't get no new engine. Y'all think y'all be playing, motherfuckers, but you forget motherfuckers remember shit. And when we go back and think about what the fuck happened, that's why some people wind up getting murdered, because they think about the shit somebody did trying to play them. They go and get your ass real quick. But I'm not that stupid, because they gonna find out. And I'm one of those people. If I want you that bad, I'll do what I want to do to your ass, and then I'll call the ambulance and the police and tell them what the hell happened. And then I'll wait there, and then they can arrest my ass right then and there. I shouldn't be talking like this. And I just came from this job place. That's okay, because they have seen my smile. They was like, hell yeah. That dude, he was like, I want to, but the reason I don't really count on this stuff because they be gang stalking so heavy that they try to go get people to have do a bribe. And guess what? It was I think it was a kind of queer man that actually wanted me to interview with him too. On top of that, that's why I be fucking with them kind of dudes because they be keeping it real all the way 100. They ain't like some of these sellout ass people out here. That's why I like those kind of guys because they keep it real. They don't care what nobody think. Not saying they won't sell out too, but like they don't be trying to be fake and like try to be like how some straight men be when they're intimidated by a woman and try to play games with her and like keep her from making it. I've dated guys like that they were it's like they didn't want to see a woman win, and I found out them was the same niggas that was down low gay, ugly ass motherfuckers. So yeah, I just wanted to share that experience, and I know y'all police, y'all crooked police, are the ones that's stopping me because how the hell y'all always know where I'm at? And then you're not stopping me for speeding. It's always just driving while suspended. And I'm kind of glad that happened because then I found out I was suspended when I wasn't supposed to be suspended no more. It's because I never received the letter, and my dad was the one controlling the mail at that time, so it fall back on either him or the mailman back then when I didn't receive that um, letter for that court case. I was wondering why months and months went by and I wasn't receiving my mail, and then when I started complaining about it, then my dad gonna all of a sudden give me some old ass mail, and it was shit that wasn't even worthy of even giving me. And then one time he wasted his own money trying to mail me some old mail that didn't matter to me, and none of the motherfucking mail. I'm gonna go look in that mail again and show y'all because I ain't playing about that shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off. That's how it's, and that's why when people hear me say stuff in my car, that's how I know that the car's tapped, because I have another video where some men were actually responding to with their head gestures and nods to what I was saying, like, yep, she showed telling the truth, you got that right. And they were responding to what I was saying, and then when they got out the car and said what's up to me with a head nod, and they were looking dead at me. So obviously the people are connected together. That's how I was retracing the steps to find out who all is involved. It ties to somebody who got some pull in the internal affairs, like Rashard Horace said, like, I got some people in the internal affairs. But his scary bitch ass was scared to have a gun in the back of the car though, because he had a felony and he didn't want to get caught up with that. But you got pulled in the internal affairs though. I guess he didn't want to get caught with the wrong police officer though, the ones that didn't know him out here, because he was out there in Texas, gang stalking ass places. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and go, y'all, and get my mail, cause and even the UPS store where my PO box is, they didn't already started fucking up with some shit over there. I didn't gave those niggas some gift cards, and I remember I watched a reading saying the people that you get that you giving money to are the same people that is gonna be trying to basically take bribes or sell you out or some shit like that. And I already knew, even when I heard that reading, I still gave it to them though, because it was part of my tithing from out of the percentage of money that I received um, like a month or 2 months ago. So yeah, instead of all of it just going to a church, I try to help other people out too, and or cheer them up and let them have a happy good day. But yeah, I'm done now. I'm glad I didn't go check out those other companies. It's like I could feel the vibration. I was like, even if I talked to them, they were gonna be fake with me. So when I looked at them, I just walked away. And some of these companies that they had over here at the job fair they had there, I remember one lady. I'll talk about that out loud to myself, about a woman who, she was minding her business at first, but she heard me talking to a lady about biology, because I wanted to do a biology class over there. I mean, a biology job that was something in biotech or something, biotechnology, just on 1919. So all of a sudden she heard some stuff I was saying, and she stopped writing on the paper and she looked over there at me. I'm like, damn. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, y'all. I got some other stuff to go do, and I want to get back up there to Portland so I can get my son from the daycare. I mean, I think, oh no, I don't have time to go to work today because it starts, and the traffic was ridiculous when I was coming down here. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.